All right, here with Michelle doing an updated transformation journey. So now, how long have you been doing boot camp?
A year and 2 months.
Year and 2 months. So I just did some numbers. In that time, you're down 58.2 pounds.
Yep.
Any ideas what dress sizes in that time?
Well, I was probably in a 20, and right now, I just bought new work pants, and that's a 10.
Sure.
So,
Before I ask any questions, and maybe I'll ask some questions to fill in if there's something that you don't cover. But so in the last, you said year and a half? Yeah. So
just about.
what has that journey been like, and where are you coming from before that?
well, before, if you haven't paid attention, I was a couch potato. Now, I do a 5K at least once a month with some ladies from boot camp. Now it's not necessary. We did tree ump where we went climbing in the trees. I learned how to swim. I didn't know how to swim. So I'm starting to check things off my bucket list, and it's a whole new experience. I feel much better. My eating is a lot better than what it used to be. I used to be a fast food queen. They don't know who I am at this point, which is a good thing. That's
Yeah. Some of the questions we were asking you guys that do have done really well long term with the meal plan and attending the class and stuff like that. So, what do you love about the clean keto meal plan that we do?
that it's doable. It's portable. I'm not a huge cook, so I do eat out a lot, which isn't always recommended. But with what my husband does, we travel a lot with the business, and we entertain potential clients and all that. So that requires eating out. You can be successful and do that as well. In the beginning, obviously, it was a huge change because I didn't come from a cooking background, or my mom is an awesome cook, but not healthy. And it was her kitchen, so I've not been really, in a cooking circle. But I've made good friends. It's a community. I have not been anywhere that if people are more accepting, no matter where you're at in your journey. It's been a great experience.
Awesome. Yeah, to really reinforce that too, if you plug into boot camp in the community, which I strongly encourage, but
Yes.
transformation doesn't happen by signing up for boot camp. Transformation by
You have to
really,
do the work,
you got to
yes.
do the work and you got to plug in. And that said, there's definitely other ladies like yourself that have done this long and will gladly help you get on track with your meal plan and
don't
really
don't
prep
be
and
afraid to
cook
ask.
and
Yeah.
so really to jumpstart that learning curve. Yeah. What else? I would say the same questions because it's usually common. So somebody that is not familiar with what we do, thinking about what you thought before you came in, and then when you came in. So what would they need to know, and especially if they're thinking, I'm too old for this, I'm too beat up for this, I'm too out of shape for this.
Well, none of the above is true. You come in where you are. It's not, when you think of boot camp, it's not like a drill instructor and he's yelling and screaming at you, get your work done and that kind of thing. Paul's much more calm.
I'm the happy
and-
drill sergeant.
Yes, he is. I'm a huge whiner, which most people know, that go to class with me. So you can come and you can modify it. Most of it is on a mat, and we do a lot of up and down, which is Paul's devious plan, but it works. But yeah, it's not intimidating.
Yeah, and I will throw out there because there are a lot of ladies. That's a huge scare them away.
Yeah.
So don't let the up and down scare you away. There's people like if you can walk through the door,
Right.
we can modify everything.
Yes,
So
exactly.
especially if you can't get up and down, I would encourage you like, hey,
Right, you
let's
can use
work
a
on
chair,
that.
you can- yeah.
because that's a big quality of life thing that I definitely want to be able to do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you mentioned you're now an intern instructor.
I know.
Yeah,
I didn't.
so
I
you might
didn't
come in and
mention
see
that.
her on either side of the floor. Yeah, so that's awesome. I mean, to seriously see where you are from, like literally most of your life, no activity, couch potato, to somebody that's really so active and really now an instructor. Yeah, awesome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Anything else before we wrap it up?
I don't think so.
All right.
I think we're good.
See the details of this video for our latest promotion.